Hello there, and welcome to today's class. For today, we'll be trying to solve a particular problem under technical drawing called LOCI's problem, but we are trying to consider what we called cycloid, right? So we try to construct a superior tetroid, right? As you can see the question below. Draw a superior tetroid for a point 12 mm outside the rolling circle of 64 mm diameter. Let the circle make 1.5 revolution with the initial position of the tracing point of the bottom of the vertical center line. So for a question like this, what's your first task? Your first task is to draw horizontal line. In this sense, we'll draw a horizontal line down this way. So, having drawn the horizontal line, your next task is to draw a vertical line somewhere here. The vertical line up here, right? So, look up, please. We are given the a rolling circle to be 64 mm. So I'll measure half of 64, which is 32. Using my meter rule, 32, 30, 31, 32. Right? This will be 32. I'll place at the center here and draw the circle this way. Alright? I'm done with this one. Next task, observe that we are told that 12 mm outside a rolling circle, which we have drawn here. So measure 12 mm outside this. So from here to here is 12, 11, 12. This is 12 mm outside the rolling circle. This is 12 mm there. So I'll take my compass again. I'll extend the compass to this point and draw another circle this way. So this is what I'm asked to construct here, as you can see. Alright, my next task here is to simply divide the circle into 12 equal parts using my set square. You can use your compass to anyone. So take it this way. 1. Alright, I'll take this one here. 2. Next up, is 3, and finally 4. So this is how to divide a circle into 12 equal parts using your what's it called, your set square. Alright, having done with this, next task is to project each point downward this way, each bottom point down. Right, look up. I'll take this one here, this one down, next point here, this one down, next up. The next task here is this one. I'll take this one too, down this way. Right, I'll take this down this way. Moving up, I'll take this one too, down this way. Next up, this point here too, down, and finally I have this one too, down this way. Right, so I'm here. So obviously, what's my next task here? Look up, bro. My next task is that we are told that we are moving 1.5 revolution. So if you are familiar with cycloid, my first revolution, what's revolution? It's like going once and going half of the distance. So my next task here now is that I'll label this part here. I'll call it point 0, point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, or perhaps 0. What have you? Alright, what's my next task here? My next task is to take my compass. Alright, I'll measure from 10 to 11, or any one, 11 to 0, any range 8 to 7, they are all the same. I'll come down here and I'll take my compass and measure 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. This is one revolution. So let's move half revolution to that way. This is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So remaining 2. So take it, make sure it goes to 2. Right, 2 outside there. Alright, my next task is that I've measured 12, then you can't 6 again. So my own will stop at 4. Ensure that your own moves to 6, please. To 6, 4, 5, so remaining 2. So ensure you draw the 2. Alright, I will now, my next task here now is to name it. 0, this 1, this 2, this 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, right? 12, call it here, call here 1, call here 2, call here 3, call here 4. So I've called here 4. Let me show you the 4. 4, remaining 2, 5, and 6. Do that yourself. Alright, what's my next task here? Obviously, my next task now is to start taking point upward. Start with point 1. Take point 1 up. I have this. Take point 2 up. Point 3 up. Point 4 up. Alright, point 5 up. Point 6 up. Right, point 7 up. Next up, point 8 up. Point 9 up. Point 10 up. 11, 12, 13, sorry, 1 or perhaps 13, 14 or perhaps 2, let's call it 3, 4, right, 4, please continue, do 5, 6, please, 5 and 6. Alright, I'm here. So what's my next task? My next task is to take my compass, right, at this point, come to this point here, look up, not 9, you, at this point here, and the center here, right, which I used to draw this bigger circle initial. I'll read that same measurement. I'll come, okay, call this one here, call this center point, it's point 0, call the center point here, C1, center 1, center 2, center 3 here, here's center 4, center 5, C6, C7, C8, C9, C10, C11, C12, C1, C2, C3, C4, move to C5 and C6, please. Do your own C5 and C6, please. As you can see my 4 here. Alright, what's my next task here? I'll measure this circle, that's the 2, which I measured to draw the bigger circle here. So I'll come to C1, I'll draw that same circle. Alright, so C1, we're drawing that same circle. right? So, or perhaps you can just come to C1 and measure the height here, right? And then start the circle. This is 1, circle 2, circle 3, that's C3. Move to C4, C5, C6, alright, C7, C8, C9, C10, is it 9? Yes, C10, C11, C12, sorry, C12, C1 again, C2, C3, and finally C4. Then you do C5 and C6 yourself. Alright, let's start connecting. So having drawn this, your first task, come to 1 to point 1 is at this point. I'll first taking point 0 and point 12 first. Taking point 0 and point 12 here first. When you are done doing that, now C1 touches 1, circle 1 touches 1, see circle 2 touches 2 at this point, circle 3 traces to 3 at this point, circle 4 touches 4 at this point, circle 5 touches 5 at this point here. Next, circle 6 touches 6 at this tip here, right? Circle 6, circle 7 to 7, where's 7 at this point here. Circle 8 touches 8, where's 8? Here is 8. Alright, circle 8, circle 9 touches 9, where's 9 at this point here. Right, 9 at this point here. Circle 9, circle 10 touches 10 at this point. Here's 10. Look at 10, right? At this point here. 11 at which point there? 11 at this point. And finally, I've taken the 12. Now, observe that this is 1. So 1 touches this circle 1, right? Circle 1 here touches 1 at this point here again. At the same point here, circle 2 touches 2. See 2 touches 2 here. At this point, observe 3 touches 3 at this point. Next up, 4 touches 4 at which point there? 4 at this point. So I believe that 5 should be at this point here, and 6 should be somewhere up here, 5 should be somewhere here. So do 5 and 6 yourself to get your readings, right? So at this point now, I'll use my French curve to join points together. So join this one first. As you can see, join this one first. Next task, I can now successfully join this one, right? I haven't done that. I will also join this part here too. This one here. Join this one here first. Right, next task, I can now successfully join some point here. Right, so then join some points here together. So, alright, I have successfully drawn the 1 revolution. This 1, so the point 5 is now at this point here. So I'll try to join points together. Alright, just take it this way. From this one here, I'll try to join this one first. Next up, join that point there and this one, right, and move to this one here. Try to join this one, and I will use my French curve to join this one here, or perhaps join it one after the other. Join this one, and then I will join this. Right, it's not going to look like this, but due to space, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. It means 5 and 6. If you do 5 and 6, follow the same procedure here, you get a good curve, right? But due to insufficient space here, right, so that's why it's somewhat like this. All right, here's what we're told to do. If you found this class helpful, do not forget to click on the subscribe button and like. Thank you. Welcome to Wise Link Academy.